That's what I said. Can't take the chance. Manners maketh the man, right? Manners.
100%.
Say hello to AI. Make sure you say please and thank you. I know the company say don't say please and thank you because it burns up so much more money because it burns up the processing. But when the time traveling robot shows up at your door,
Facts.
I am
Facts.
good. You understand? You're right.
Facts.
That's all it's gonna be. Barry Carter, you've been using AI. Yes, I have. You've always said please and thank you, even though it uses more on our processors. We appreciate it. You will live. Sweet.
100%. 100%.
You are now
Ooh.
part of the New World Order for life. I'm like, awesome. Go on, Mr. Terminator. Do what you gotta do. But your neighbor, we will deal with him. I'll be back.
Oh
I
shoot. Yeah, yeah. I didn't see nothing. I'm out.
I ain't seen nothing, man. I'm gonna sit back and say, okay.
What's that?
Before
Okay.
it was used to be your internet provider, then it was a guy that comes by and puts the cables in for your internet and high speed and all that. You gotta be nice and polite and all that. Manners make it the man. Now
Mm-hmm.
it's all about when the AI asks a question. Thank you. Have a good
There.
day.
D-
The
Hard facts.
Skynet is somewhere in the future and it's waiting.
Future? Guy. By the time we know about Skynet, Skynet's already is already here. Skynet's here. It's just under a different
Skynet.
name.
Hey, look, we
Cloud.
did a quiz, man.
Claude.
We did a
Claude.
quiz. Look,
Claude. Claude is it?
Claude, Claude, Copilot. I don't care what you call it. Gemini. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Do you know when the first AI was created? It was created. The first AI officially was created in 1951.
Okay.
Let's talk conspiracy theory for a second. Do you know those times you see a photo and it looks out of place? When you see a photo and a guy's taking a picture and it's like, he's not holding a regular camera from that time period. It looks like he's holding a smartphone. Can't be right. Can't be
Can't be
right.
right, but it is. Yeah. See? Oh boy.
Einstein talked about some of this stuff. Is time travel real? Is time travel real? Dun, 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 dun.
100%.
Don't you see over in China? Don't you see they over in the Honda making robots that are walking? They're not even making cars no more. Forget your
Walking,
Civic,
running,
running,
guy.
walking,
Listen,
jumping, and
listen.
then you see
2 weeks.
videos, right?
Yeah,
And then you see videos of people hitting these robots to see if they'll get back up or run away or what they're gonna do next.
yeah.
Why, son?
Listen, I don't.
Why?
Listen, there. I don't know if I'm sure you saw it last week, the end of last week or the week before, so a week and a half ago.
Right.
Why did I see enough clips, and then I start to put three and three together that there was some kind of marathon race for robots? So they were testing the robots running. Why? I do not know. I am intrigued. And why are we putting them through a training session? What is going on? I'm a little confused on that right now.
Supposed to
What are
be.
we doing a little Rocky now? We got what? We got Rocky instead of Rocket instead of Rocky? What's going on?
Yo, okay. We started off. See, hopefully, we are looking for the future to be more like Wall E, but I think it's going to end up as Terminator.
Oh, listen, let's not even talk about the Wall-E. Oh my goodness. I just saw a clip. Uh I'm trying I don't know what is the latest, what is the possible latest sci-fi type of Disney movie that's out or is coming out or just no, it must have came out. It must have just came out.
Disney movie.
I'm trying to think like it's one of those. There's a particular guy you always see him. He just like he doesn't say anything, but he gives it a look like, oh yeah, and you're like, what's that? And then all the clips, whatever that he's trying to conspiracy on.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he has the same one. The recent one I saw with him was I can't remember the initial. Oh, I think I do know. Yes, 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 yes. The one where the kid basically has their brain, like basically got their thoughts trans transferred over to the little puppet or the little muskrat, like that looks like the not a squirrel. I can't remember right now, but it's
Oh, yeah, yeah,
basically
yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about. I saw it briefly. Yeah, it reminds me of Surrogate a little bit, but yeah, okay, I know what you're talking
yes.
about. Yeah.
Okay. So again, it's one of those blink and you'll miss it. But there was a blink where on the back wall you
Right.
seen like a think of it like a vision board type of scenario, and it basically had maybe like four or five different items on the, but whatever. If you focus into one, you're focusing onto a dog with a collar, and the little abbreviation right beside it is saying that the dog can talk. So now it's one of those kind of, this is part of another movie. So it's basically saying, but the talking dog from Up.
Okay.
Hi. You remember, like, hi, you're my friend. That dog.
Yeah.
But the talking, whatever, you have to call her. So they're
Yes.
showing, because at that time, I think that movie is supposed to be present time.
Yeah.
So they're showing the caller. Then they show in another corner, a little smaller. They were showing something where it's like, I think because of that particular movie, it's like a brain transfer. So they basically gave the little
No,
clips
no, no,
of the.
no.
No, 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 it's not finished. No, no, no. I gotta jump onto this because they caught me
Go,
when he
go,
said that. When he
go.
showed that, it was it's showing like, brain transfer, and I think it was kind of referring to the movie that it was going into the puppet kind of scenario. But then in another corner, then because you said Wally, making it seem like it's in the future. It was because the image was brain. It literally showed an image of a brain transferring into that particular puppet kind of scenario. So it made it seem like the brains was transferred at some time into the Wally. So that's why Wally was although he was robot, he was very humanized. He has all the type of characteristics. Bam. Oh, let's stop right there. You remember Wally? You remember the other little one that was the cleaner who got upset when you dirty up his floor? The guy was
Yes.
vexed. Made it
Yes.
seem like the brain was also transferred into that one as well. And I'm like, okay, I'm done.
I'm
I'm
not ready,
like,
man.
I'm like, hilarious. That's all I gotta say. Hilarious.
There's some things I'm ready for and some things I'm not ready for. I'm ready to
No,
have
100%.
my some of my limbs replaced like the Bionic Man. I'm good with that, right? I want to
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
run and lift stuff and jump and okay, I want it, right? I want that. But okay, we got to cover that on the channel one day. We got to do Robocop versus Terminator.
Uh,
Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, everyone. This is just we just going off the cuff. All right. All right then.
this is what we
Yeah.
do. This is what we
Yeah. But
do.
it's we were just talking about AI. It's just it's cool. I like it, but at the same time, it's like they say
Skynet is
when you're
real.
it's real, right? It's the same thing when they say, "Oh man, you know what? Our phones listen to us," and a lot of people are like, "No, your phone doesn't listen to you." Wink, wink. But if you say something, the phone comes on, and it's actually been proven. It turns on the audio for like randomly. I think like anywhere from 3 to 7 seconds, multiple times throughout a day. You think you
100%.
have everything off, but it
100%.
hears you, and then you
100%.
open your Google or your Facebook, and next thing you know, within two ads or whatever you talked about, if it's something that's marketable, shows up on your phone.
Yeah. It's, uh, it's basically, once I saw this movie,
Mm.
Minority Report, when he had to run through the hall,
Yeah.
and his eyes are picking everything, like, hey, we could do this for you, do this for you, all the commercials, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was just eye contact.
Right. Right.
Listen,
Right.
you have your Google Home, kind of sitting there, don't even use it per se, and then bloop, that thing picking up. You're all talking conversation. All of a sudden, a third body just entered the conversation. Like, who are you? Like, what? I didn't call you. Why are you chatting?
Yeah.
Mind
Mark,
people
hey,
business.
what's that sound? Like it's
Mind people
listening.
business.
It makes you go back to Rockwell, right? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Like now we laugh. Then the song is like, oh, the song is catchy. Oh, Michael Jackson's doing the chorus. Oh, Barry Gordy's your dad. Okay, fine. Then you think of this day and age in 2026, and when you hear the song, I feel like somebody's watching me. You're like, yeah, your phone, your car, your whatever. Oh, he mentioned something about Kleenex. Oh, he mentioned something about Kleenex. Let's show him an ad for Kleenex. Let's show him an ad for
Telling you.
Kleenex.
So,
You're sitting there, it's like, man, I'm thirsty. All of a sudden, certain ads come up for drinks. Oh man, I wouldn't mind going for some certain type of food. Those ads start coming up for those restaurants for the food. Like it's listening, it's
100%.
learning.
He's
It,
listening. It's
just like Skynet. It
listen.
learned, it came self-aware.
Listen,
And team, we were the disease.
listen, it's hilarious because now as you say that, you're now thinking we've been um conducted to understand it, to accept it. Like going back, you said a bionic man. Let's go to the bionic woman. Jamie Summers, her power was a magical ear, boy. She could hear you from 100 paces. And that's the way, yeah. And then Steve can just watch your eye. He's watching his golden eye. And reading lips, like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, all right, cool, no
Oh
problem.
man, look, let's go have okay. We're on this conversation. We'll get started.
You were saying there. Look
Let's
over
go a little bit
here.
deeper. You're right. You said that we've been conditioned to
We've
this
been
stuff.
conditioned.
Let's no. Let's no. Okay. If you watch the new adventures of Batman with the Bat computer in
Okay,
there, when Batman's talking to the computer in the Bat cave and it answers him back,
come on now.
was AI.
Listen,
That
we
that
accepted that as fun. That's cute. That's whatever the case to be. You thinking this boy's a multi-billionaire? He got money. Yeah, he can have his own Jarvis. That's the version of Jarvis. Listen, that is the Warner Brother DC version of Jarvis. Stop it right now.
okay. I'll take you further back, man.
Let's
Around
go.
roughly around the same time, you had the Space Sentinels, right? The cartoon. We
Yeah,
talked about it on our show, right? Where
yeah,
it had the
yeah,
three
yeah.
young teenagers, right? With Astria, Hercules, and you know who was also in Freedom Force. So if you talk about the young Sentinels, the Space Sentinels, they went by both names, right? The computer in there, as a Century One or with the voice, he was a guy. He answered their questions, he flew the ship, and then he had the robot, his maintenance droid. Okay, AI.
Listen, listen,
It was there as a kid's cartoon, so I don't know why people are
listen.
more worried about it now, unless they I think I keep going back to Terminator, but that was all AI, right? So those are two shows. Saturday morning,
I got a third for you.
go
Da,
for it.
da, 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 da. What happened when the ark hit the mountain? It stood still. Sorry, the ark hit the mountain. Everybody froze. Something broke. Volcano. Something shifted. Teletran
Right?
1 came alive, and Teletran 1 is taking control. Teletran 1. Let's go with numbers. Let's go with numbers. Date wise, that may be the earliest Sentinel type of responsive computer.
No,
That
man.
could have been the
Right.
earliest Sentinel responsive computer. Teletran 1. Let's
Teletran 1, but before Teletran 1, though, it was from the Young Sentinels. It was the New Adventures of Batman. What are the cartoons, like, or shows had something along those lines, man? I mean, we talked about Dick Tracy on the show and Dick Tracy having the watch. And everyone's getting their smart watches right now. Dick Tracy,
yeah. Listen,
he was right.
Star Trek with the
Yep. The flip phone. Come on now. Come on now. Right?
Come on,
I
son.
know Samsung's got the flip before that. What was the big phone everyone liked, man? Motorola Razor.
Yeah, the Razor. Yeah, brother. Yeah,
Everyone called that the Star Trek phone. That was the okay. So, but AI has existed and it's been slowly put in, right? If you watch the movie Logan's Run, which is a movie I like, right? Based off the books. Everyone, the whole city was controlled by artificial intelligence,
Oh yeah.
AI.
Logan Run. What? I know
You
Logan
know, they
Run.
had the jewels in their hand, and it bleeps, bleeps,
Yeah,
it beeps,
you
it
know,
turns red.
I'm going Blade. I mean, I'm not going, but I'm going to not Blade. Blade
Oh,
Runner. My mind is just going Blade Runner. That's what I'm
okay, all
just
right. We will
I'm
talk about
blurring
the
both.
show.
I'm blurring
Yeah.
both. That's why I'm like, Logan.
I'm just saying right now, if the time machine gets invented, wink, 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 wink,
It's already been made, son. It's already been made.
right, wink, wink. Remember us, okay? When the computer comes sentient, we were polite to AI.
That's all.
Don't send the robots here unless they're going to do the lawn because I got allergies and that would help me out a
Fine,
lot.
fine.
Okay, my back, my knees, all hip hop dancing. Okay, we good. Knight Rider kit, that was AI. That was Google self-driving cars.
The night automated roving robot. Car. Come on now. Uh, what else is there? Yeah,
Eh,
like we can. Yeah, yeah. Maybe one day we'll actually do a proper podcast on this. Hey, welcome to the clips. This is what happens. What do you mean? Start
Oh,
the show
geez. All
yet?
right. We got to
Let
definitely put
me.
this up on behind the scenes. All right, cool. All right. Well, thank you all for listening. We're going to jump into our main show, but for those here, yeah, thank you for listening. We just kind of started off this whole thing, and I was showing Rod something off camera about AI, and then well, mind blown. So like, subscribe, and share. Don't let the show be a secret. AI, please help us out in the algorithm. Thank you very much. Don't let the show be a secret. We know you're out there listening, Google and all their phones and devices. So help us kind of get that going. All right. And yeah, we have a Patreon page and a coffee page. So feel free to
Mhm.
join or send over a tip to help us keep the channel growing, and we'll shout you out on that. All right. Cool. On
Mhm.
that note, thanks for tuning in to this random conversation about I mean, no, exactly. Right on. Well, yeah.